What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to a gameplay first impressions of 20XX, which I think is kind of playing around with the Mega Man X idea. It's kind of a randomly generated Mega Man. So we're going to check that out here today. I know there has been a big gap in Mega Man coverage since, I guess, Konami or Capcom or whoever, Capcom, decided they were going to drop that on its head and just not make it anymore. I love the X games. Like, yeah, were they a little bit repetitive? Sure. Had we all done it before? That's fine. But at the same time, I have a bunch of the X games. I got everything from like X1 on up to like X6 or X7. I really like Mega Man X, especially once Zero became playable, because Zero is the shit. Let's go ahead and jump straight on in. I am playing the game with an Xbox controller, in case you were wondering. Oh yeah, it definitely looks like Mega Man, don't it? Alright, well let's go ahead and jump over some lava here. It's giving me... oh, I don't know. It's giving me some kind of tips, but it looks like they're all in keyboard controls. Probably because... let me see if I can... so, F. Oh. How do I dash here? Nope. Ah, it's going to be the shoulder button. Okay, it's giving me the wrong tooltips because it looks like I can maybe dash in midair or I can dash jump. Ah, I can dash jump. Okay. Dash jumps are good. Let's go ahead and take care of that business then. Pretty much feels the same as Mega Man X. I mean, more or less, it feels like it has the same controls. Over here... yeah, let's go ahead. Is there anything down here? I should probably go check. Nope, there's nothing down there. Alright. Jump on over to here. Don't land in any lava because I have the distinct feeling that lava is probably going to prove incredibly fatal to oh my god, there's enemies. Let's go ahead and blow them all up. They deserve it, man. These filthy, dirty, evil robots. How could they? How could they? How could Dr. Wily do such a thing? How could he? What is this right here? So throws an 8-directional blade. Okay, so we have a power right now. Can I charge up? Can I do like... oh, I can. Good. That makes me happy. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Is this thing gonna fall or like disappear out from underneath me? I bet you it is. I bet you it's gonna try. Oh, I've died like 3 times and we're only like 8 seconds into the episode. Isn't that a horrible thing to view? Is this sad right now? Does it feel sad to all of you out there who have played a lot more Mega Man than I have recently? There haven't been any Mega Man games. I mean, Mega Man Legends was my shit, dude. If you were down with Mega Man Legends, we could be friends. I saw that up there. You can't trick me. So we got +1 attack strength. We got a strong arm band. Okay, so we got no head AUG, but we do have an AUG right there, the strong arm band, the N buster, and then we can throw a boomerang blade with the Y. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Do I have to catch it or anything? I doubt that I have to catch it. Ooh, we're at the boss right now. We got the pa-chup, chup, 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 chup gates. Pa-chup, chup, 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 chup. That's the sound they used to make back in my day, kids. Mega Man 2 was my shit when I was a kid. We've got Al, a friendly training robot. Well, he's not much of a hard enemy. He looks a little friendly. Like, I don't want to beat him up. He seems like he's chill. Oh shit, that is bullet hellish, and I don't want to play around. Let's not get trapped in a corner for right now on that shit. Yeah, that works. Seems to work okay for me. I'm gonna get... oh, wrong way. I'm gonna get him with a boomerang. Let's just end these shenanigans right. That was a hell of an explosion. That was the stuff right there. Let's do it. Onwards we go. You gotta get the charge going, man. That's how we go through this game. That's how we go through, is just all charging. That's how I play Mega Man X, too. So we got game set up, we got play, we got challenges, we got all kinds of random little things inside of here. We can also buy permanent upgrades. Apparently, if we loot nuts or some kind of thing, oh, we can get a Magneto helmet. That'd be pretty sweet. Buy permanent upgrades for your... I do want a Magneto helmet. I want a Magneto helmet bad. Let's play the game. We're going to put this on, enjoy an easier run now. Let's go normal. It's fine. What do I need? Stress and ulcers in my life? I don't think I need either of those things. Let's bounce on out and see what happens here. So we got like a little... bounce. Is that a robot hamster inside of a robot hamster wheel? It looks like he's capable of jumping, which makes him slightly more threatening than I thought he was going to be. There's some nuts right there, so we'll go ahead and loot those and try not to get shot at the moment. Get all up in here, grab some of that. What are those right there? Soul chips. I can spend them at HQ after I die. Okay. So as I understand it, this game is like completely and totally like randomly generated. I don't know 100% how that's going to play out, but... in general, random generation is kind of a hit-or-miss bag for me. When it comes to random generations, sometimes I'm a fan of it, and then other times I'm just like, I would rather take a handcrafted level, in all honesty. Looks like we got a gold nut, right? Yeah, large nuts. That's what we like to carry around with us. You know that joke was going to be in every single YouTube video. There was no way we weren't going to make that joke at some point during this process. I am a YouTuber, after all. We take that low-hanging fruit if we can get... oh, shit, that almost ended poorly. Oh, I can wall grab on that? Alright, that works. Well, let's wall grab on that then. I don't think I'm going to get up there, so we'll just leap around this way. Get out of my way, strange robot fly. I deprive you of your right to live by shooting you with a Mega Buster. Except it's probably not called a Mega Buster because we don't want to infringe on any copyrights or anything. We'll call it I don't know. Instead of a Mega Blaster, like a Mega Shooter. Can I go up there? I want to go up there. I bet you there's something up. Ow! There was fire up here. I was wrong. Okay, so we're not going to be able to go that way. Let's just keep trucking this way. What the hell is that? The Glory Zone. Be swift. Well, let's dive into the glory hole, I guess. Let's do this thing. Slay them all. And it said to be rapid about it. Alright, I shall be muy rapido. Muy rapido! Goodbye, evil penguin. It's hard for me to imagine penguins as being evil because they're just so adorable and you just want to hug them all the time. Ooh, spiky boots. Ooh, nice. So we get bonus jump. Ooh, we got that double jump right there. Who doesn't love a double jump? That double jubble trump. Let's do this thing. That double treble jump. There we go. I can say words today. I'm sleepy. I've only had one energy drink today. I need like 4 to 5 normally to do my work. I'm going to jump straight over this dude. And we're just going to pretend him like he doesn't exist. I like the music. The music's pretty banging. This is the kind of music that I want to make. I'm getting into chiptunes right now. You guys may have noticed. If you haven't checked it out, go to soundcloud.com/birdieblappers. That's where I've been making all my chiptunes at lately. It's a hobby that I've gotten into in my free time. I'm working on like a slow jam right now. I don't want to jump straight into that. That seems like it'll be trouble. I'm going to wait for that one to do something else. Ah, damn. Lost progress. Oh well. We'll go up like this. There we go. That's the kind of stuff that I'm looking for. If I can get rid of him, that'd be cool. There we go. Get that Mega Buster action going on. We'll work our way around on this side, and nothing over there. I'm going to go for a long jump over to this side then. If that's going to wiggle over to there and try and get me killed by shooting me with a laser blast, I'm going to charge up a big hit right now because I haven't been using them at all. Ooh, we got a boss right here. Maybe we'll be able to waltz our way through this and get some new stuff with our soul nuts. Everybody love a soul nut. What is this right here? So I can turn 2 nuts into 1 HP. Well, we're full up, so I don't think that matters. Let's do this thing. Buster Gun, who are we up against? We've got Perforator Alpha, who is a discordant Riddler. Well, he's about to be a discordant guy who's been shot. That's how this is about to go down. Yep, don't even try it with me, man. I'm watching you. I'm on your shenanigans, although my shots won't hit right here, so I need to get down lower. There we go. Break it down low, don't you know? Gonna bust this thing out with a robot flow. I think I'd rather be down here for whatever's about to happen. Put another big hit on him right there. I want to be down here. I'll go ahead and call that a hit right there, even though I'm not really sure if it's gonna... Oh, that actually lands. Okay. Then I will do a couple of big hits from this side, and we'll see if we can flawless that dude. Flawlessed him. Took him out with the Fatality Mega Man style. Or I guess 20XX style. I don't know. What is that? We've got a life extender. Oh, cool. Sounds good to me. Badass. I like how there's like permanent upgrades that you can get around the way. Kind of reminds me of collecting the Falcon armor, whatever the hell it was called for Mega Man X. So we've got a take a boss's power, or nuts, or an AUG. Oh, so you get an option. You can either take his power, or you can take an AUG. So what are these right here? So I get 10 nuts. I can get a faster speed. I can get, I don't know what's inside of that chest right there. I'm going to take this minigun right here because we don't have any of this. So we've got a minigun now. Oh, yeah, that's badass. I really enjoy that. I love machine guns in games, so I think I'm going to use that one right there. Save in. Yep. Well, I don't want to quit. I just want to keep going. Like, I want to save, though. So we've got Frostor, we've got Shatterbeak, and we've got Death Lotus. Let's go for we'll go for Shatterbeak right here. I like ice levels. I've always been partial to ice levels. I don't know about you. People always complain about ice levels, but I like ice levels. I think ice levels are dope. Ooh, that does a little bit of damage right there. I'm kind of excited about this. I don't know if there's any elemental affinity or whatever that goes into this gun, too. What is that, a potato bomb? Ooh, max energy plus 3. Is that permanent? Like, or is that an AUG that I had to equip? Oh, it's a potato battery. Okay, so we made a battery out of a potato and then clicked it into our body. Apparently, we're functioning on a real low Mega Man budget right now. But yeah, I miss Mega Man. Mega Man Legends was the stuff. I had both of them, and I really like both titles. I got stuck on one of them for a while, but I really... What does this do? I don't know what that does. Oh, shit, son. Are you going to explode? You're going to explode, aren't you? Well, then let's get rid of this little hivey thing over here. There we go. Get rid of the hives. We don't have to deal with that problem anymore. Then we can loot these nuts down here. There we go. Loot these nuts down low, and then we'll get up to the top. And I was wondering how that was going to function. I don't know how I'm going to kill that guy right there. There's also a Pingu over here. There's a Pinwin over here that really wants to damage me. Can I touch that, or do I get hit on touch by it? Okay, I don't get hit on touch, so at least it's got that over Mega Man. I hate hit on touch, dude. Hit on touch drives me crazy. I gotta destroy that thing before that detonates. Hit on touch makes me so angry. It's one of the dumbest things on earth. I hate hit on touch in video games. Where, like, the enemy is not in an attack animation, but if you run into him, you take damage. Oh, that shit makes me so angry. It's one of those salty things. It's a thing that I do not support in video games, alright? You should never take damage on touching an enemy. They should have to do, like, an animation or something in order to hurt you. And that's just the truth of the matter. Like, when was the last time you, like, walked into something other than, like, a porcupine and took damage, you know? I'm just gonna use machine guns on these little dudes. Seems to be somewhat functional. Ooh, we got a helmet. Hell yeah. So we've got a bolt dash. What does a bolt dash do? Does it let me shoot while I dash? I think you could do that by default. Let me go ahead and check on it real fast, and we'll see what this does. So as far as my augs go, I've got a helmet over here. It's on my body, so what does that do? Bolt dash, complete dashes more quickly. Okay, so I could shoot during dashes anyways, but that allows me to apparently conclude my dashes a little bit more rapidly. Oof, that was quite the explosion right there. That would have been trouble had I stood still a little longer. Now we're starting to take some damage. There it is. You might think that that's a bad thing, but that actually, to me, is a good thing. That means stuff's starting to ramp up a little bit. We got some memory chips right there. We got a health bar right there. I'll go ahead and take that and get 3 health back. Not too worried about energy, but health is something I'd like to have. On this side, we got a penguin who's going to try and headbutt us. Apparently, he's a penguin who is incredibly fond of cranial assault. Jump on over to the left. And I don't know if there's anything we can do with this ice over here. I don't have a flamethrower or anything to get rid of it, was how I would assume we would melt it off or something like that. That's going to make it a little bit more difficult for us to gain speed. So I'm going to leap over to here. We'll get rid of that dude. We've got that enemy coming in at like a weird trajectory. There's our heal that we were looking for. That guy can't get through the floor. I was worried he was going to phase through the floor. That's what I was thinking was going to happen anyways. There we go. We'll let him get released for just a second. Give that enemy some release. And then over here, it looks like there's a power-up or something up there. I'm going to go ahead and liquefy that dude real rapidly before his little trip mines or whatever they are decide to come get me. And if I can get up to here, I don't know what that is, but I want to know. And so let's investigate together here. That is the point of first... Oh, it's a teleporter. That is the point of first impressions videos. Alright. And then if I can leap over that... Oh, Mega Man skills are coming back. We've got another strong arm band. Can I equip 2 of those? Or is that just something that I had for the tutorial? Alright, we'll get back downstairs this way. In fact, I could probably do it like so. Assuming that I'm tricksy enough. Where does that go? Over to here. So we've got a boss on this side. But up top, it looks like we've got some kind of encounter we can get into right here. Let me see if I can leap over the top of this. Maybe by going over here. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Nope, that is not what I desired. The boss is down. Oh, it won't let me do that. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I thought that maybe there was going to be a secret right there. We'll go fight the boss then, since that's apparently what the game wants me to do. Let's go fight a boss so we can turn a nut into energy. I've got some nuts. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some energy real fast. There we go. Make some lemons, or make some lemonade out of this lemonade-y type situation. What's up, Frosty Guy? How you doing? Shatterbeak, the Icy Avenger. One thing I will say is that I think the enemies sort of lack kind of the design strategy of what you would be expecting from Capcom. But at the same time, like, my guess is that this was made by, like, an indie company. And so, like, on one level, you can't expect, like, a small indie company in any fairness. Oh, shit, that hurt like a bitch. Okay, we'll get in here. Took me a second to learn what was happening right there. I'm gonna... Ooh, don't teleport her. Ah, I wanted to get him with the big shot right there. Let's see what kind of damage I can get off for just a moment. I'm gonna let him do his thing. Where's he gonna settle at? He's gonna settle right there. Okay. I do think the game is actually a little bit easier than Mega Man X as well. Oh, shit. Mega Man X had a little bit more of a vicious difficulty curve, but I suppose that kind of stuff might not be for everybody. I'm going to see if I can take it. There we go. Just get him with the machine gun real fast and get him up out of our face so we can get our X on here. What do we get inside of here? We've got some kind of thing. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to put it on my face. A reclaim spark. Your powers will do slightly more damage. Is that a mod? Okay, it's a mod. So we deal slightly more damage when we're using the absorbed powers. On this side, we can launch Jagged Ice Shard that fans out on contact. So we can take his power, or we can get nuts, or we can get another potato battery to get more energy for what we have. I'm going to take the potato battery because I like what we have so far. Like, I'm pretty happy with our current gear set. Got them soul chips in right there, and next up we can go after the astral... We can go after Rollster, we can go after Eternal Star, or we can go after Astral Twins. Let's go after Eternal Star. He looks pretty badass, and I think I want to fight him. But so far, everything that I've noticed about the game, I'm supposed to be giving you first impressions right now. It does feel as though the control scheme is remarkably on point. One of the most important things for a platformer is that jumping and shooting and all that kind of stuff, you want them to feel satisfying, and if they don't, then essentially you've got yourself a failed platformer on your hands. Like, that's the foundation of a good platformer, is making sure that jumping and shooting and all those kind of things feel really, really nice. So that the player doesn't feel as though it's an encumbrance to do the baseline mechanics of the game, which are jumping and running and shooting and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, it's definitely a sky temple. We're on our way up right now. I don't think that guy's got a shield, so he's got to go like, no, my nuts have fallen off of a cliff. This is the worst day ever. How could you, nuts? How could you betray me like that? Falling off a cliff when I needed you. Falling off a cliff when I needed you. So what's this guy got going on? I'm just going to take him out real fast. One thing I have noticed is that your Mega Blaster does seem to have... Oh my good sweet lord. We are taking some hits right now. We are taking some serious hits. I may... Ooh, that guy has like a little chain throwy thing. Okay, I don't know what happens when the chain throwy thing hits you, but I don't want to find out. Let's go for broke right now. Let's see what we can... Oh, it's a whole bunch of you guys. Okay, well, let's try and keep ourselves clear of the artillery blasts. And if we can make that happen, then I think it'll be a good day. Keep hoping we'll eke a little bit of HP out of these dudes. I don't know if it works the same way that Mega Man does, where when your health gets low, it starts to drop health pickups a little bit more frequently. Not like the big ones, but it starts dropping the little ones every... What is that right there? Is that a chess piece? So attack kills might restore health. Ooh, that's exactly what I was looking for. And our character's starting to look a little bit cooler. I do like how physically, you guys know my pet peeve. I've talked about it here on the channel before. I love it in video games when you pick up armor pieces and they actually change the way that your character looks in-game. If they don't do that, then I kind of feel like it's a down... Oh, he throws like a big... Okay, so he throws a big thing right there. Ooh, he dropped an energy. Yeah, I'll take that. Dropped a little nut right there. Dropped a little nut right there. I'm going to stay right here until he throws that thingy. And then we're going to try and get back up here. Try and get rid of him real fast before that goes sideways. I suppose a reasonable choice would have been the machine gun. Hey, a little bit of HP right there, which is precisely what I was hoping we would get our hands on. I got to avoid these little energy gates right here, because getting blapped is not on my list of things to do. We'll get up to the top, take a couple shots at him, and they've done a pretty good job at faithfully re-executing Mega Man X right now. I'm going to try and dash across to right there, because that looks like what they want me to do. Oh, shit, that almost hurt. Okay. Got another little puff block right here. Let's take it on up to the top. And artillery cannon, sorry, I am not going to let you get me. Not right now, not ever. If I could get another HP drop, that'd be fantastic. Actually, that's perfect right there. Let's go ahead and do this. Get a few more HP right there. I don't need a full fill up, but I need something. All right, I'm going to need a full fill up. Oh, it broke. You can only use it so much. Okay. I suppose that's probably reasonable. You don't want players to be sitting around doing dumb stuff just to recharge their HP all the time and feel like they could play with no consequences. Oh, right into that one. Should have seen that coming. Why do you have like a Roman pedestal for a booty hole? I don't know. That's not my jam. So we've got data lore right there. Please drop health. There we go. I needed that really badly. And down he goes with my super awesome Mega Man X spam for my Buster Gun. If you ain't played Mega Man X, you might not know how to mash that button and get that machine gun fire action out. But it does the same 3 shots that I think Mega Man does, unless you're point blank. There can only be 3 shots on the screen at once. A scrap recycler. What does this do? So it takes the items that I currently have on me and it allows me to... Okay, and sometimes there's like a little HP machine in there too. I will use nuts to go ahead and get that going. We'll get a couple more HP inside of there. And let's jump straight on in. And see what we can get done here with the Eternal Star, the Herald of Hope. Well, Herald, I'm going to destroy you. I think you can just understand that this is what's going to happen to you. Oof. I need to get up here, and I need to be, like, away from whatever is happening on this side. I need, like, a gap. There we go. That's what I was looking for. If I could just get, like, a little bit of something on this side to clear out some of these little bat creatures in here. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll kite back over to this side if we can. Just to get a little bit of a gap. I'm going to let the wall slide handle business over on this end. We do have a few too many enemies, though, to deal with right now. I'm not positive if that fall right there is going to be fatal. So, I'm going to focus on getting rid of some of these little dudes over here, because he is going in hard on those things right now. Ow. So there's your damage on touch, and then we're going to take a little bit more of a hit right there, too, as I try to cross over to the other end. Let me try and put a little bit more damage on it. I think I'm trying to focus on the wrong things here. There we go. I think if I just prioritize taking his ass out, we'll probably be a lot safer. Go ahead and loot this chest up, see what we get. We got the exact same thing that we got before, the reclaimed spark. Did that drop whatever we had? Oh, they stack. Even better. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to see right there. So that actually makes me tremendously happy. That's really, really cool. So we've got Shade Spur. We can either... Oh, we got a speed bonus right there because we beat the level pretty fast. I can take his power, which is the Shade Spur. The Jagged Crystal inherits your momentum to smash foes. I'll take it. We'll see what's up. So that's going to be my left shoulder button right there. Okay, so I can shoot kind of a missile that way. Nice. Very, very cool. Well, this game is called 20XX. So far, I'm pleased with it. I mean, it's definitely Mega Man derivative, but at the same time, it tries to reinvent the formula a little bit by giving you different body pieces you can equip and whatnot to your different areas. I do like how it uses modules to change the way that your character plays along the way, and frankly, all you really have to look at when it comes to platformers is, are the controls good and are the level layouts good? And so far, you couldn't really tell me that the levels are randomly generated. Like, there would be no way for me to know without playing further into the game. And so some of the complaints that I've heard about this game is that they're randomly generated and that it feels like they're randomly generated. But I've played a couple of levels so far. They don't feel super randomly generated. Like, I've seen other games that definitely feel more randomly generated than this one. Like, they have randomly generated elements, I think, but it doesn't feel like the entire game is hampered by the random generation. If that's something that bothers you, then I don't know. I haven't noticed so far. Like, some of the levels feel a little mishmashy, but not really. I mean, it's a Mega Man game. If you're looking for, I mean, it's trying to be a Mega Man clone with random generation. What are you going to do with that? You know what I mean? Like, there's good random generation, and there's average, and I feel like it's kind of towards the upper bounds of average with this one. Like, it doesn't feel horrible. I don't think it gets in the way of the gameplay at all, which I think is the important aspect that you would be looking for. So anyways, I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. If you like indie games, my name is Splattercat. I play indie games every single day here on the channel to show you off what's new, what's shiny, and what's going on in the indie genre up on Steam and other places like Indiegogo and itch.io. Aside from that, I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. I will see you later. If you wanted to support me and what I do here on the internet, by all means, check out the Patreon, and make sure you stop by every single day at 3 o'clock at twitch.tv/SplatterCatGaming, because that is where I Twitch stream for 3 to 4 hours every single day. Normally games that I have been playing here on the channel so that you can get more of a feel for it. You get 30 minutes here where I talk about my initial kind of impressions of the game, and then I'll give you a little bit of a stream most of the time where I play something that's been on the channel recently so you can get a big 3 or 4 hour stretch. Alright, I'll see y'all later. How you do, everybody?